today we will start in a cross-legged position. And if you'd like to prop up your hips with a blanket or a pillow, then please be my guest. We're going to start with just some very simple breathing. I think it's something that we often kind of put to the side as we're trying, really in all honesty, I'm trying to move and stay as healthy and active as we can. But we can also remember to sit and breathe. So with the legs crossed comfortably in front of you, the hands resting on the thighs, palms down, just for a grounding sensation today. We'll close the eyes and start to align the hips directly under the ribs, and then feel the ribs kind of move around a little bit until they find a soft space right above. And then lightly land the head on that same line. Head, ribs, and hips. Let the inner thighs soften. Let the shoulders soften. The arms become very heavy. Level the chin with the ground. Empty to the bottom of the breath. And take a slow, leisurely inhale to the top. Hover at the top of the breath. And then slowly exhale through the nose, feeling the body diffuse as the breath is released bit by bit. Come to the bottom of the breath, pause. Slow inhale all the way up the spine until you reach the crest of the breath. Exhale, slow, diffusing release of breath all the way to the bottom of the lungs. Inhale just as slowly. Pause at the crest of the breath. Exhale. Now we start to add some movement. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Big expansion of the ribs, maybe even looking up. Exhale, float the arms down by either side of the hips. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. One more time. Inhale, lift the arms up. This time, interlace the palms, press them up to the sky. Exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, all the way over to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, float the arms down by the sides. Inhale, right hand to left knee, twist. Exhale, unwind to center. Inhale, twisting to the right. Lift up tall. Exhale, bring it back to center. Take a deep breath, staying still, feeling just that subtle movement, those little bits of twists and extensions. Slowly exhale, bring the hands to the heart, bow the head, take a moment to set an intention for your practice, as well as how you want to carry that out through your day. Releasing the hands, blink the eyes open. Very good. We'll bring it right into downward dog to get moving, clearing the mat of any props. Spreading out the fingers wide, bringing the feet together at the bottom of the mat. Bend the knees, drive into the arms like you're stretching the top of the mat away, and then slowly unfold the legs back behind you, drawing the thigh bones back. Look down at your toes, tone in the shoulders,
And stretch the thighs apart without actually moving the feet. Good. One more big breath to get long here. Exhale, roll forward into plank. Hold in plank, set the heels back, broaden the upper back. Exhale, lower the knees. Lower the chest and chin as you bend at the elbows. And then inhale, scoop up into a very small back bend. Low ribs are still down on the mat. Inhale in your back bend. And exhale, bring it on back, downward dog. Stepping the toes together. Inhale, the right leg lifts up. Fold the foot behind you. Open up the chest and the front body towards the long edge of the mat. Stay here if you're feeling it. Or maybe even lower down to the left forearm, creating a deeper twist of the upper body. Good. And this is where the effort comes in. Inhale, press back, three-legged dog, straighten the right leg, lower and level the hips. Pull the knee into the nose and step forward, foot between the hands. Inhale, rise up to crescent, reach the arms up by the ears, look up. Exhale, lower the hands. Step into the right foot and lift and lengthen the left leg before setting it down intentionally next to the right foot. Good. Now we're in a nice forward fold. We sway the hips, flubber the lips, let the neck relax a little bit. And then bending the knees, pushing them out away with the feet. Rise up to standing. Big stretch here. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Another pause. Take a breath. Feel the body in this posture. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees as you roll the body down into a very loose forward fold. On the inhale, straighten the back. Send the thigh bones back, get long. And on the exhale, roll the belly down the front of the thighs. Bend the knees, fingers plant, right leg back. Rise up to your crescent lunge. Big stretch of the back heel, open in the front body. Exhale, lower hands, frame the foot. This time we're going to swing it right back into three-legged dog with the left leg up. Breathe here, get your bearings, and then fold that left foot behind you. Allow the chest to rotate towards the left side of the mat. Then remember, sink your right heel, get nice and deep in the back of the right leg. Stay here or lower to the right forearm just to create more interest in this twist. Take a breath, and then using the arms, core, press yourself back up, three-legged dog, left leg extends, hips level. Pull the knee into the nose and set the foot down between the hands. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, lower the hands to frame the foot, step into the left foot and reach the right leg up. Carefully setting it down next to the left, forward fold, relax, release. Take a couple breaths here, let yourself sway and become soft. Then pushing the mat away with the feet, rise up to standing. Big sweep of the arms, inhale. Exhale, pull the hands to the heart, little smile to the face. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, float forward all the way down. Nice and soft fold here. Here, use that half lift, the Ardha Uttanasana, to really stretch and extend spine and thighs. Then fold the belly down the front of the thighs. Send the left leg back. Inhale, sweep it up, big lunge. Exhale, bring the hands down to frame the foot, sweep it straight back, three-legged dog, right leg up. Exhale, set the foot down, roll forward into plank, lower knees, chest and chin. And inhale, scoop up and do a bit of a bigger back bend, upward dog if you'd like. Exhale, zip the belly in, press it back, downward dog. Deep breath in down dog, pedaling the legs. Then start to drive the thigh bones back as you tip the hips up to the sky. This instantly creates a little back bend in the upper part of the back, and you feel some sensation around the edges of the shoulder blades. So take that sensation, drive into the hands, and feel yourself lift out of the upper body. Inhale, right leg rises up, pull it through, place it between the hands. Stay low, extend both arms out by the ears. Drive into the front foot, but keep tone in the left leg. Now inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the left hand down, open into a twist. Lower the left knee, reach back and grab for that left foot with the right hand. Open your twist, let your chest roll back. And then articulate and change the direction by bringing the chest towards the top of the mat. Keep connection on that foot. And without actually moving the knee, I want you to try and drag the sticky mat forward with the pressure of the left knee. Hold here. So this is an active stretch. We're asking or demanding a little bit of the effort of the left thigh while we stretch it. And release. Bring the hands down to frame the foot. Step up into a lunge and then step into that right foot. Raise the left leg up behind you. And exhale, set it down. Inhale, flatten. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up to the top. Big stretch. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, nice soft fold. Let everything get easy, bendy, pliable. Now using Ardha Uttanasana to extend to a flat back, send the thighs back. Now you apply tone, even the back of the arms. Exhale, fold the belly down the thighs. Send the right leg back. Rise up into your lunge. Big stretch here, open. Exhale, left or right arm down. Send it into a twist, left arm up. Send this left thigh back towards the bottom of the mat. Exhale, lower the right knee. Reach back. Call up that right foot. Allow yourself to open in this twist, just getting a nice connection with hand and foot. And then slowly start to roll the chest forward towards the top of the mat. And then apply some tone to that right thigh by driving the knee forwards and up like you're trying to push the mat up. All of a sudden, we feel a lot more going on in the thigh. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Frame the foot, lift off of the right knee. Get your bearings so you can step deep into the left foot to lift up high with the right. And step it forward, forward fold. Good. Soften, breathe, take inventory. And then bending, rolling softly all the way up. Big stretch on the inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Good. Working a little on chair pose. We're going to step the feet together and bend the knees, but keep the chest lifted. So as you're bending, there's more effort created to keep the chest up. And you're going to feel the muscles surrounding the spine line up. If this is good, stay here. Otherwise, reach the arms up by the ears and then zip up that low belly. Then bring the hands to the heart. As you hinge forward, send the right leg back behind you, warrior three. Hold in warrior three, or extend the arms straight out, back, or forwards. Good. From here, slowly bring the right knee up, extend the foot forward, pull it back in, and swing it back out, warrior three. Then set the foot down next to the left, Get low, bring it back to chair pose. Take a breath in chair pose, and exhale, fold over the legs. Whew, inhale, roll it all the way up to the top, big stretch. Exhale, pull the hands to the heart. Inhale deeply, stepping the feet together, bend, and as you bend in the knees, keep working at the back to keep the chest forward. Hold here in chair. Maybe the hands at heart, maybe the arms up overhead. From here, start to hinge forward. Send the left leg back, warrior three. Try to level the body to the ground. Left leg is strong. Arms go where you please. With the next inhale, we sweep it back up. Take the left leg with us. Arms rise up. And send the left foot forward. Pull it back. Send it back. Warrior three. And then place the left foot down with control next to the right. Hold in chair. Inhale. Exhale, fold it over. Sway the hips, take a deep breath. We often lose our rhythm, our pace of breath when we're trying to balance. So take a moment to get it back. Harness your exhale. With the inhale, roll it up to standing, big stretch, arms up. Exhale, back to chair. My favorite pose today. From your chair pose, peel up the right heel, cross the left ankle or the right ankle on the left knee, and then bring yourself down into a deeper seat. Keep the tone going on in the right foot. Then you can lower right hand to right knee, left hand to ankle, and get a little deeper. Here, as you bend deeper into the chair and peel the chest up, we feel that action happening in the right hip. Stay here, or bring your chest down, fingertips down, folding over. Good. With control, bring it back up. With control, step the right foot down. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. Big pouring of the front body down the thighs. Bend the knees, bring it to chair pose. Last one, I promise. From chair, step into the right foot, heel up the left heel. Cross the ankle over the right knee and sink a little bit lower. Remember, you apply your lower abdominals, that will help with balance. Get deep, but keep the chest lifted. Left hand to left knee, right hand to inner ankle. Get lower. Stay here, or begin to pour the belly over, fingertips down to the mat. Stay bent in the right knee. Deep breath. And then with control, we unpack it all, bringing it back one layer at a time. And ultimately, stepping the left foot down with control. Stay in your chair, big breath in. Exhale, fold it over, forward fold. Step the feet about mat width, toes out, heels in. Bend in the knees and come into your malasana squat. If your heels lift up, just fold the mat or set a blanket underneath the heels. Good. Take a deep breath, try to sink the pelvis down, lift up the pelvic floor, and reach up through the crown of the head. One more breath here. Options. We're going to all meet in downward dog some way or another. So, that can be through stepping back. It can be through something a little bit trickier, bringing the hands down, coming into your crow pose. And then from crow pose, either step or jump back through chaturanga. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, we all find our way, one way or another, to down dog. Deep breath as you reach the heels back. Get long in your dog pose. Step the feet about mat width apart. And then walk the hands in just about 6 inches. This is really going to shorten your dog, but I don't want you to lose the reliance on the upper body. So don't forward fold it. Make sure we're still distributing the weight evenly upper and lower body. Look to your left toe. Bend in the right knee. Reach across with the right hand to grab the outer calf and come into a deep rotation, twisting. Take a peek under your left armpit. Bend in that right elbow to really drag and leverage the twist. Inhale. Exhale, release. Come back to your short little dog pose. Look at your right toe. Bend in the left knee. Send the left hand to the outside of the right leg and leverage your twist here. Sinking deeper into the right heel. Bending that left elbow to leverage your twist, looking under your right armpit. And then release. Hands come back, down dog. Walk it back to a normal dog pose. Step the feet back together again. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, any way you want to get there. Chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, scooping up into a really luxurious back bend. Give your back bend one extra breath. Exhale, bring it back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg reaches up. Pull the foot through and step it between the hands. Inhale, bring it up, crescent lunge. Inhale, get long. Imagine lengthening the waist. Strong in the hips. Exhale. 2 options. First, if you're working on balance, just plant the hands on either side of the foot. If you're playing with a little bit more layering in your balance work, interlace the hands and grab the ankle. Thumbs in the front of the ankle, fingers in the back. Step into the right foot. Lift up into your standing splits. Once you've got your balance, use the arms to pull your nose closer to the knee. Good. From standing splits, lower the left leg down about halfway, release the ankle, send it back, stretch out that right leg, bow over the right knee. Deep breath here. Bend the knee, plant the hands, step back into your plank pose. Move back to dog or rest or chaturanga. Upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Good, big lengthening inhale. Grounding exhale, find your anchor points to the pose. Inhale, left leg picks up. Exhale, send it through, place the foot between the hands. Rise up, big opening, reach through the arms, long waist, crescent pose. Good. As you exhale, bring your fingers where you need them for your balance work. Either interlace around the ankle or fingertips to the sides of the feet. When you're ready, step deep into the left foot. Reach the right leg up, pull the front body closer to the left knee. Big reach, one more breath, try and get longer through the right toes. Exhale, we set the right foot down about halfway back. Lean back, send the left hip back, and bow over left knee. Good, soften it up. Last vinyasa, or just taking a rest. We step it back and move it through. Taking your time, moving with the measure of your breath. So if you're behind me or ahead of me, that's fine, but make sure it's your breath work. Big breath in your down dog. Exhale, knees wide, send it back, child's pose. Let the forehead settle on the ground. Soften. Drop in like you're offering the full weight of your body to the mat. Take a breath and direct that breath around the low back region and the back of the hips. And inhale, bring it up. Send the legs out in front of you. Two options here to get at the outer hips before we close. First is just a cross-legged position. Otherwise, we want to stack the right or the left ankle above the right knee. Send that right shin forward a little bit until you can stack knees to ankles. My pose is far from perfect. My hips do not want to open this way, but poco with time and care and listening, I find my way. So once you've arranged the limbs, go ahead and lift up nice and tall. Return to the breath that we began with. Just take a clearing breath to slow it down. And when you feel ready, stay just as you are, or perhaps start to hinge forward ever so slightly to reach into the deeper parts of the outer hip. Slow, intentional breath. Exhale, we rise. Lean back to release the legs. Set them in front of you. And just take a moment to swing the knees from side to side. Good. And we set out, same other side. So we swing the left foot in front now. And try and stack that right ankle on top of the left knee. And then send the shins away from you towards the edge of the mat. Find some ease using your breath in this pose. Again, cross-legged is a very valid option. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, maybe begin to hinge forward, getting a little deeper into the outer hip. Take a slow, leisurely breath here. Softly release the legs, lean back, swing those knees from side to side, let it release. Smile a little bit, because this was fun, I think. Lower onto your back. Bring the arms out to a T. We'll lower and land the knees over to the left side in any fashion that feels good. What I'm really focusing on here is a little bit of axial rotation before we come into Shavasana. Knees come up. We lower them over to the right side. Again, any modification of this twist is just fine by me. And then bringing the knees up. Option here to keep the knees bent. If you deal with any tightness in the low back, in the vertical column, you may find that bending the knees just feels more comfortable. Another trick is to throw a bolster blanket under the knees, and this just creates more of a flat back. So today, I'm going to have my knees bent because I think it feels yummy. And I'd like all of us to place our hands, one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Empty to the bottom of the breath. And then slowly fill the belly with your inhale. Pause midway. And then continue your inhale, filling the heart. Lift off the crust of the breath. And slowly exhale belly first. And then the heart.
the cheeks, come up to a seat. Find your seat, bring the hands to the heart, and a smile to the lips. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow for a 60-minute vinyasa flow. Should be good. Otherwise, happy Monday. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.